Hello, this is Mr. Monkey's Lounge. I am MML Ninjamonkey.
And I'm MML Oraculum.
And today we're doing a small tournament. We got anyone that wanted to join to play, and we're just going to cast a few games from it, really.
Yep, and we've got AegIS against Moxi. And Moxi's a Terran, and he's the purple. And AegIS is the Zerg, and he's red.
Yeah, and I don't know the leagues of these players. I didn't check it, and I didn't want to, just so that everything was interesting to me. So I didn't get hung down by boundaries of how good the players were. And Moxi is an MML like us, but we won't be helping him out at all.
But we do know that he is a diamond player.
Yeah, but AegIS not building a drone. Oh yeah, he is. Sorry, he took a while on that one.
Yeah, so the map is Taldarim Alter, Ellie.
And what does that stand for? If anyone's watching this and knows, can they please tell me? I think it's ladder edition. I'm not particularly sure. Yeah. So standard builds really from both players. No Overlord at 9 and Supply Depot at 10.
Yep, and he has started that wall off. It's quite a nice little choke here. We can easily block this off against any Zerglings. And he's just getting his barracks.
Well, that walled off quite a lot of it, actually. That was kind of shocking to me. Now, I don't know if I can't remember how Moxi plays, so it's probable from a fast expand because they are really far away on the map.
Yeah, this is like one of the largest maps in the map pool, actually. So we'll probably see a nice long macro game here. Yeah,
let's hope for the first round that we're casting in this tournament. Let's hope for a good game. At least we're not seeing any cheating.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't want to see any cheese for the first game.
Yeah, so we've got the first expand at 2 minutes 30, around 15, 16 food, was that?
Yeah, it was 16.
And no spawning pools, so he's opted for hatch first, which is, I think that's safe enough, seeing as... Oh, there is an SCV coming though, so there could be a bunker rush.
Yeah, the Marine is halfway coming, and no, he's rallying it inside his wall in, but there is a gap and the drone just waltzed on in.
That hole. Yeah, Moxi knows that there was a hole, and the drone has just scouted, but it's not much to scout right now, but he does know that Moxi isn't going to do any weird rush because he has got that gas.
No, this just means that AegIS has time to drone up, get the amount he needs. But Moxi's getting a fair enough scout against AegIS as well, so...
Sorry, I'm just replying to someone over chat. But this SCV is getting a lot of information completely uncontested because that spawning pool's not even done yet.
No, but he does have a lot of drones out, so his economy's going to be quite good, but he did throw down a bunker.
There is a bunker. That Overlord is sat right on top of it, so he knows exactly where this bunker is. And
this is just aimed at getting rid of those drones from mining, because there aren't any Marines up here to even deal with this.
I think one might be coming up, but that SCV is going to fall really, and nothing's going to come of this bunker rush. And he's cleaned this up quite nicely, actually.
Yeah, the Marine's like, it's almost there. He's going to turn up and probably get chased down again. He did cancel that bunker. Unless
Moxi's micro is phenomenal, I don't think he's going to do any damage with that Marine, but he is going to get that Zonaga watchtower and scouting Zerglings coming across the map now, so that's quite good.
Meanwhile, he did get his command centre down, and he did throw down a factory, so I'm feeling we might see some Hellions out.
Yeah, that's quite standard in a TVZ at the moment. We see a lot of Marines. At the beginning we see a lot of Hellions, and later on we'll see a lot of siege tanks if they're going to be playing a standard macro game.
Or we could even transition into mech, which is quite strong against Zerg.
Yeah, the Thors are really good against Mutalisks in a big clump, and Zerg players do like to get Mutas against Terran.
Yeah, they like to harass, try and pick off any supply depots that are just out there in the open, or maybe even tech labs, reactors. Always a good idea to try and get as many SCVs as you can with those mutas, because you want to keep those Marines at the back of the base.
Yeah, and then you can just run in and do havoc to any expansions that are set up, and the food is actually really even right now.
Yeah, 2 food in that. 1 even now.
1 food.
Yeah,
So there's healthy mining from both players. Not much really happening. Just Moxi trying to establish some good defense here with this bunker, and now some Zerglings are coming out across the map. But will Moxi see that? No, he's just gone out of range of that Zelnaga watchtower. They're not going to run down though.
So Moxi, is he going to switch over this starport for the reactor? Yes, he is. It does look like he's going to be getting out medivacs. Oh.
Misplacement there, but it's fine. Moxi, he's cleaned that up. This Overlord, though, he is going to see all of that. And that Overlord nearly getting sniped, but AegIS is actually managing to keep that alive. But the Overlord in Moxi's base will probably fall, no matter how much it tries to scurry away.
He is getting those medivacs out now, so we might be seeing some drops or just a healthy bio ball.
Yeah, but factory now getting a tech lab, so we are going to see those tanks, or maybe Thors.
He's getting a double engineering bay now, so he's going to be able to get those upgrades for that bio ball very quickly. Oh, and here we see the drop. He's loading up the medivacs completely full.
2 fully loaded, perfect amount of Marines there for the medivacs, but there's no defense at home.
No, well, there are 2 Marines now sat in the bunker, but now Moxi's moving out. There are quite a lot of Zerglings out, so AegIS will be able to deny this drop quite easily.
And there are a lot of Overlords in the right place at the moment. It's unfortunate Moxi didn't go for the bottom path, because there aren't any Overlords down there, and there's just loads waiting up top to see those medivacs.
Yeah, they are positioned quite nicely. It does look like he might...
Ooh.
No, he didn't
Did he
get
see
spotted.
that?
No. Just
No,
out of
he
range
didn't.
of the Overlord.
Well, Moxi with some weird gaming sense here, and he just avoids that narrowly. And is Stim done, by the way? I didn't actually see that.
Stim is... no, he hasn't actually got a tech lab on his barracks, so...
Okay, let's go back to this drop then. And so without Stim, he's not really going to be able to Stim. but but he will actually be able to do some nice damage here, because the Zerglings are out of position right now, and they are around that 3rd still.
Yeah, and he has managed to infiltrate the main. He's
Oh,
picking
really
up a couple
nice
of
drop
drones.
there.
3
There's
drones,
quite a few drones
4,
going down.
5.
5, 6. Ooh, a lot of drones falling here, and he hasn't
whole
reacted in
middle
time.
line.
Everything gone. These Marines are wreaking havoc, and those Zerglings are terrible against Marines that have a medivac above them. And he's loading all these Marines back up, and he's dropping them again. His micro's pretty good here, actually, from Moxi.
Yeah, Moxi putting himself in the perfect position there, just trying to avoid the maximum amount of losses.
And he's done really well here, killing all the drones at the main, and none of them were even moved. And AegIS is just trying to deal with this drop, and those Marines being dropped constantly. That was really nice.
Alive just by picking them up and dropping them back down.
Really well played. This is brilliant micro here from
Bailey's
Moxi. And Bailey's coming in.
No,
Moxi
he's
has
getting
seen it.
surrounded.
Oh, those Marines have gone down. Cheeky banelings, and these muters are gonna maybe be able to pick up. Yeah, I think they're gonna be able to pick up these medivacs with ease.
Yeah. So while that intense action was happening, Moxi has got some missile turrets up in his base just to deny those muters picking off any buildings. He is surrounding his perimeter actually, so he will be defended against these. And he did get the siege tanks out, so his army is going in for another drop actually, loading up the medivac here. He looks like he will be going down the bottom this time.
Yeah, or he's just gonna drop the nether. He's not gonna go anywhere. Oh, there you go. He's switched about. So at the moment, AegIS has got up his 3rd, but he has lost a lot of drones from that drop, and that Baneling just sat in that mineral line, waiting for another drop. And Muters now coming across the map. Are these going to be able to do as much damage as Moxi did to AegIS mineral line?
Well, I really think they will not, because he actually has the static defense already in place. So
Ooh, one Muter might go down, and he's opted to run away. That Muter just surviving, just out of range. Really nice, nice micro there from AegIS. He's kept that Muter alive. A few more Muters coming down to reinforce this.
AegIS
But I
food
think-
is really far behind actually.
Yeah, it's all those drones he lost. He's going to have to drone up now.
Well, he is building 9 drones right now, so taking your advice there.
God.
Moxie's getting his third up right now, and the drop is coming in, but there is an overlord sat here to spot this, so AegIS should be able to react accordingly, but there's actually no units here to defend, just a couple of zerglings.
He's been droning quite hard, and Moxie's going to take advantage of this.
Although there is one bailing there.
It's one. Oh, and a bailing at the back of the base that could do something, but he split up his marines. He knows that those banelings are a danger now, and he's learnt from his mistakes, and some zerglings coming in now. Is there going to be micro-employed like he did last time? Yes, there is. A crazy close-up there.
Oh, and AegIS just picking off
nice.
one of those marines.
Nice drop on the marines, but these mutants are going to come back and just absolutely destroy that medivac.
Right now, these mutas are AegIS blessing right now, giving him the map control he needs. Just he needs to deny these drops, otherwise Moxie's just going to be able to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, Moxie actually has nearly 20. Over 20. Coming up to 20 now because AegIS is buying drones, producing more drones, and Moxie's really far ahead on the worker count.
Yeah, look at the food as well. 131 to 94, and AegIS
Thor's
supply blocked as well. So
here comes Thor's. Thor is here.
Thor is here.
So we've got Thor's on the way, and another drop by the looks of things. Is that
quite
a load of
hefty drop actually?
Ooh, 3 medivacs fully loaded with marines. That is quite a scary thing to see.
Yeah, AegIS really needs to spot this, but he does have the overlords in position, so he should be able to, unless Moxie decides to try and avoid it, which hopefully he will.
It's gonna be close. Did he see that? That's really close.
I don't think he actually did. Just looking at AegIS vision here, it looks like Moxie went past unknown. So, well, he's moving out in the middle as well.
Oh, those muters may be able to pick off a few siege tanks. There's not many marines there, but I think there might be enough, and there is that Thor, so those muters are going to have to back off there.
And this main push is going to be quite damaging, actually. He's getting a few banelings up, which he does need for those marines, but there's not enough units here to really deal with this. And the drop has been scouted now by the overlord, but he's not going to be able to react with this big force outside his base. To try and deal with this. The Zergling's coming up. He's gonna. Moxie might be able to just march right in. Siege tanks actually not covering up. Oh, the Zergling's now the Marines doing quite a lot of damage using SCVs to block the banelings coming in. They're all clubbed together, but most of the banelings just get taken out by the siege tanks.
Moxie's in a really good position here. He's sorry about that, but Moxie is pushing very hard here, and now I think he has got Stim. Yes, he has, and those muters are going to go down, and it's GG from AegIS.
Oh, that game really came down to Moxie's harassment.
Am I still there?
You are now, yeah.
Okay, so that's our first game in the tournament, and we're going to go straight on to the next one, actually.
Okay, let's go.